complaints. The complaint.
Miss Conaway, I understand you and your little boy had kind of a problem this summer when the water was cut off in DeSoto.
Well, we sure did. It was one of those times at night when I needed to wash out a diaper, and it happened to be a dirty diaper. And went over, washed it out in the potty, and then turned around to wash my hands, and absolutely nothing came out of the faucet. And that made me have to walk around for 30 minutes with my hands dirty. And luckily, my husband thought about the hot water heater. We drained out enough just to wash my hands.
Well, I guess you're glad there's going to be plenty of water from now on.
Well, it's great.
Texas is the only state that doesn't have competitive rates. And I think the testimony has shown without question that they will help get the people lower rates on insurance than the present system.
I am inclined to believe that the committee's report is going to be against the so-called competitive rating.
I feel that the chances of getting a bill passed by the Senate are very good. I don't know about the House because I'm not that close to it. I know that it will be more difficult.
Could you say one way or the other, it looks as though it may be a long, drawn-out special session on insurance, or it looks as though it may be over quickly?
I'm not qualified judge on that, but I would think rather quickly.
with the drought that we've had, this is going to be a tremendous relief to the entire city with this water, this badly needed water that's come after a year and a half of waiting for it.
Well, not, I mean, of course you're concerned, I mean, I think that lack of concentration is one thing that we slacked off last week a little bit and playing a little bit too loose because, of New York and everything. And this week, I'm not really concerned that much because we've got the potential back there and we're going to do it. And this week should prove out, what I'm talking about.
This week you go against a team that primarily goes with the rollout pass, play action for the most part. What difference does that present to you compared to a guy like Snead?
Well, it really wasn't Snead so much, but it was the motion of the backs and the receivers, all the motion back there. The quarterback doesn't pose that much of a problem. Personally, I like the rollout type quarterback better. A drop back, you can play his strengths, against his weaknesses, and it's a little easier for us. And play against a standard type offense, which we'll be playing against this week.
I guess what you're saying in effect is when he rolls, you pretty well know which side he's going to throw the ball.
Well, naturally, it'll be stronger to the side he rolls to. Actually, it's a half roll. But the side he rolls to, he'll be stronger there in that area and weaker back on the weak side. So we'll know more where to play, whereas with a straight drop back and all the motion and last week, we were a little shaky back there.
We have many accidents that we have search and rescue missions called for where we have absolutely no idea where the man took off to go to. So you've got a 360-degree arc around his takeoff point to start searching the woods, and this makes it pretty racy course.